Let's get started!
Hey Deadline, what's taking it so long?
I'm working on it.
Now I'll go fix it myself. Move over.
Do you know who is to blame?
You should invite your boyfriend here. For all the world to see!
Alright, it's done, it's fixed, it's ready. Let's begin. As usual, this is not a full recap. We are only here to cover some questionable highlights. First, the manga can't seem to decide what Deadline's threat level really is. On one hand, Princess and his family is clearly very scared of him. On the other hand, kids are out there hunting Deadline down as if they are not scared of being ambushed themselves. So what will it be? Evil overlord mastermind or coward pushover? Can the manga just make up its mind already? Second, McBoy countering Deadline's lie detection abilities. He literally appeared out of nowhere and he can make mind-controlled people speak now because he trained off-screen. What's even the sense of this scene in the previous chapter if it's going to be rendered pointless in the very next? We are literally in the second chapter of the finale fight and an Aspel already happened. I can already see where this is going. Not only McBoy, but apparently Scout can instantly master Grillbear's quirk by no more than being said motivational quotes from the internet.
Do it! Just do it!
It's acceptable if he just summoned one huge portal a bit off-center because he's still learning. But no. He spawned multiple portals all perfectly aligned towards the enemy with zero mistakes. We are literally in the second chapter of the final fight and two Aspels already happened. This is literally MVA all over again. Where Aspels happened right out of the gate. And sure enough, it's just the first of many. What's next? Libra activating Sadman's parade? And Starfishman going in and controlling them because he also trained off screen and he can control clones now? Based on how things are going, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's get to the standoff. Clone or not, is this really going to be the final battle? Isn't Handyman still at 10% power level from being stomped by Wonder Woman just around 10 chapters ago? He just healed up and that's it. Deadline didn't really add any more quirks to him. He's literally way weaker than he is back during the war arc. If he couldn't kill any relevant characters back then what the f is he supposed to do now? His army is way smaller, no new bird brains are added since last time, powerful villains are removed. There's no point to even count on Deadline anymore, because he'll probably get wrecked, and then run off again, saying it's still part of his plan because he didn't die. If copium is lethal, Deadline should be long dead by now. Their only chance is Big Boy, but seeing that there's no more army to distract the heroes, he'll get wrecked as well. For short, the villains are currently at their lowest point and this is the final battle. What the hell? Also, let's just ignore Sunbit over here. His adaptive AI programming is still a little glitchy and is making him fight the closest elementalist to him while ignoring everyone else, no matter how many enemies are in front of him. But don't worry, he'll become a fully fledged war machine soon. Also, why can't McBoy just peek on one of the portals and shout at the villains with a megaphone? Well, to be fair, to be affected by mind control you gotta have a brain first.
Sorry, that won't work.
I'm afraid McBoy's already done his part, we won't be seeing him anymore. And finally, about the trap system. It's so strangely on point that it made it look like Deadline's one of the people planning for his own capture. He has to appear and not just be an illusion or something. He has to send his army on the right spot instead of all over the place. And all the villains should just stand there and not move. Heck, even Handyman over here could already sense the traps and he still ordered Sunbit to stay still. But robots are bad soldiers and don't always follow orders.
That's right.
And since they all stayed still, mostly, that allowed the trap systems to catch all of them to be shipped somewhere else, because the villains would obviously lose in a straight up fight. Did Superman just save them? Heroes would win this fight in seconds, no teleportation needed. I think Superman decided that MHA shouldn't end yet and is trying to prolong the fight. Real classy there, Superman.
Crawl across! Hurry!
But if they see you trying to help us, they'll kill you!
Oh, pshaw.
Oh, come now, woman. It would be great.
Don't tell me there's
Deadline, I'm afraid we can't bring him here.
But why?
Handaman's extremely allergic to powerful heroes. No, seriously, Deadline, the guy's an Olympic gold medalist in running away from heroes. If Miss Mindlayer's boyfriend agreed to visit us here, Handaman will run off and hide again. Extending MHA for another 5 seasons.
Oh, I'd forgotten.